Rolling.
Talk your face off. We're gonna talk your face off. We're gonna talk your face off. Talk your face off. To talk your face off. Talk your face off. Talk your face off. Talk your face off.
What's going on, Pablo? Here we go.
Hello.
Rocking and
My
rolling
trailer
one more week.
smells fantastic. It smells fantastic. Got
Yeah.
the Christmas tree in the trailer.
Oh man, he's got his Hallmark movies ready to go. Christmas time,
bro. You know I've been all about my Hallmark movies already.
I know you have.
Already.
I've been joking with you already about it. What up, Mr.
What's going
Static?
on?
They say it'll catch up to him. Just give it a minute. He's got the outdoorsman internet's kicking. It's all good.
Yeah,
We just need to hear his voice mainly.
it's great.
Main thing.
Well, it was nice and crisp for you, wasn't it? A minute ago?
Nah.
No?
Only you see yourself, Chris, bro. That's how it works because your direct feed is going in. Same with me. Even when mine starts to go to crap, I don't know if it's me.
Yeah. It's not even Halloween yet, Racing Case says. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm all about it.
All right. We didn't do a show sheet this week because we're both kind of just running hard and not as much
ragged
RC. Although I have been doing quite a bit of RC, so we can talk about that. I've been comping, I've been building, I'm working on tires right now. I've got stuff to show. I don't know. Did you get any stuff you wanted to show? Mail call stuff?
Yeah, I got something I can show.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. We talked about it. It's not as cool as your stuff, but it's pretty cool.
Well, one of them's pretty big, but yeah, we were talking about last week.
Yeah.
Was I ordering it last week or had I just ordered it?
I think you had just ordered it.
Okay.
So
all runs together.
Yes, sir. I know.
You guys
in the same boat.
H10 optic. I have the H10 optic. I really like it.
I don't have
all
one.
Right. Well, let's go for it then. Let's see what you got. Are you opening it now?
No.
Okay.
But I can show you what I got. So last week, I don't know, this thing was kind of hiding. Huh?
Oh, we didn't see that. We saw your lights in the car last week. What's that, a hat?
Oh, yeah.
Spec RC hat?
Yeah. So I got this when we got those tires, those wheels, and I just couldn't find and so the kids got another hat and a beanie hat, and they're pretty dope. And this actually fits, Tony. So you know how
we never have fitting hats.
How it is like. No, look at that.
And it's one of those fitted ones and it fits?
Yeah.
Those always make my head hurt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I know. That's what I thought too, but I haven't worn it for that long, but yeah, feels good. Huh. Maybe I'll wear it. I'll wear it. Better. So that came.
Yeah.
And let's see, catching live streams. Nice. All right. So this is Uber nerd stuff.
Uh-oh. Oh, headsets. Dude, this is a big time deal. He's like, I haven't got much fun. This is
so
I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
We had these at our church. These are brand, but these are sweet.
These are pretty cool. So one thing that's I think is I was pleasantly surprised. So when you watch the reviews on these, everyone complains that it comes with individual chargers. Like there's 5 of them in here, and they had individual
battery chargers
to charge. Yeah, so you had to have like 5. Has a whole gang to charge
so you
all in one
box in, and they all charge on it. Sweet. So that's what we ended up having. We
Yep.
had the
Mm.
Hollyland ones like that, but it came with the
Uh-huh.
gang charger, which
Yeah.
was amazing.
Super cool. So they're rad, man. I mean, I don't know how. I honestly don't know how they're out in the natural world. So me and Olivia were playing with them, and we were kind of. They sound great. They have noise canceling on the earphone, but they pick up a lot of the background noise. So I don't know. Olivia always says, "Well, I can always hear the cars anyway over you, but you're always louder, like in my ear."
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So I'm wondering if, because I don't hear much but her voice when we're talking, but maybe it's just because I'm used to hearing all the cars. But they're built
You have
pretty
one
nice,
ear
man.
open on those? Is it one ear open or two
Yep.
ears covered?
One ear's covered, the other
Yeah.
one's open.
Okay. So what you would noise cancel
you can,
anyway would just be the microphone, what it would pick up. So she's still going to hear cars in her ears and whatever. But
right.
yeah, it'll just block out the
Yeah.
microphone if she's not talking directly into it.
Right. And
they're
you
really
can
good
mute
at
it
it.
by doing this.
Yeah.
And, you could put it up and mute it and then bring it down. And I was telling her, you got to pretty much eat the mic, like try to kiss the mic with your lips when it's the ear.
Yep.
I'm not going to do it for the video, just so you guys don't make fun of me, but they're pretty rad and they're light, dude. They're super light. So these are my other ones.
Yeah, it's like dual
antennas. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So they got pretty good transmission. So these are my old ones. And you can see they're a little bit more chunky. They're really good though. But if these work, they're like, for what you would pay to get one set of these, you could get almost 5 of these.
Dang.
And their batteries last longer. They have a better charging capability. Like, I'd be all about it. And there's different things you can do. Like, you can boost your signal. You can mute everyone and just talk and you just talk. Like, if you have the master one on, they're pretty rad. Like, and it's got a cool carrying case. The carrying case is dope. So there's 5 of them in here. I'm really excited.
These are good on like TV sets and churches use them for their camera teams. Yeah. A lot of uses for them.
Yeah, for sure. And they're, I was even thinking, it'd be fun is like if we caravan with our family to go somewhere on a trip, have the car in front of us, wear one of these, and we'll wear, the kids anyway. And I think it'll catch up because they got like a 700-meter range line of sight or whatever it is. So it's
pretty good. Yeah, outside you should be good. As long as you don't have a competing. Is it 5.8 or 2.4? Can you choose?
You can't choose, but I'm not sure what signal it is.
2.4 is usually a longer range, but it's usually more crowded.
Yeah, I think it's 2.4.
Yeah, I think they're gonna.
But I think, I'm not sure. But there's a lot of cool features on them. They're not race inspired like these ones are. So these ones have programs on them that you can put a timer on it, and it'll say
go faster.
Well, it'll be like time for fuel, time for fuel. Like it'll be like 30. Yeah, it'll be like 30 seconds, time for fuel. Like that's kind of neat.
That's your job now, bro.
I know. I always forget.
Yeah.
I always forget to hit the button. So what I do is I put it on my watch. So as soon as she goes, I hit go, and it's like my watch will buzz to me and be like, and I always do it early. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll be the one calling for it. So it's not a big deal.
Nope.
Sweet. Well, that's a huge haul,
cool,
man.
Though. Like, and yeah, they're 2.4 full duplex. Let's see. I'm trying to see what other cool video things. They have a huge battery. It's a 10,000 or 1,000 milliamp battery on them, so they're going to last for a long time.
They're going to last you a long time, and you're not leaving them on between races for no reason. They'll last you all day.
Yeah. No.
That's great.
And it's got a condenser mic on it. So what I'm really excited about is that there's no way I'm going to have 4 kids on the stand and me talking to all 4 kids in one headset at one time. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to put a microphone in the earpiece of one of them and put it out under the table and just record us talking. So it'll be like real racing. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm pumped for
You're gonna
that.
tape it in there.
Yeah.
I like it.
Super pumped. So pretty cool. I'm excited. There it is. That's my big show and tell for the day.
Make Stuff Better says they use EarTech headsets at their church for their camera team.
Yeah.
You see a lot of those getting used for that. A lot of different tech type uses for those. Roadside RC, is this the live stream where Tony tells us about all the secret upcoming launches? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of upcoming secret launches. That's all I can
next
say
year.
about that.
Yeah,
That's all
next
I
year.
can say about that. You can see the mess that my studio is right here behind me. So
Yep.
that's pretty good. But swing back
Amazing.
over to the side a little bit. I don't know what was peeking. One of them is
What
okay.
is old?
Right. That's all right to show.
So-
That's all right. That's just the Arctos.
Make Stuff Better says, what are the old ones? The old ones are the smart comms, the one HRC. I just can't find them anywhere else but BHRC right now. They're really good though. I really like them. They're just too expensive to get 5 of them. So for me, it's just about coaching with them. It's about having 2 or 3 kids up on the stand and being like, slow down, think about this turn before you turn it, all that kind of stuff. The thing that I'm worried about is that when me and Olivia have tried them out in the house, and there's just a little bit of lag on it. And so I don't know if the lag's going to be noticeable.
I don't think if
on
you
the
can't
track.
see her and hear her in person, no.
Right.
It's only if they're right
Yeah, I
next
don't
to you.
think so.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Well, we know HPI doesn't have any secret releases. Those kind of got outed. I feel like some of the Red Cat ones have got outed, but they had to at that point with Nerf. So there's more important for them to show it, right? They want people to know, hey, the shops to know, hey, we're reputable. We got stuff coming. You're gonna want to be ready. Roadside RC, you've been killing lately, Tony. Great work. Hey, dude, I hit 90,000 subscribers overnight.
What?
Yeah, dude. So I went to bed and it was like 89,930 something, like 8993, and I woke up and it's like 9,300.
Dude, what are you going to do when you get your? What are you going to do when you get your silver play?
Nothing. To keep working my butt off. I don't mean much, man. I mean, it's cool. I'll put it on the wall somewhere, but I'd rather have that glowing Arma. Those, have you seen those new Horizon Hobby?
They're pretty cool. The new signs.
They're so dope.
Yeah.
I want the Arma one, the low C one. I kind of want them all. Spectrum. I'll do them all.
Yeah.
They're just not cheap.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to somehow be like, they gave it to me. Whenever my wife sees them come in the mail, they gave it to me. And then secretly squirreling away money and buying another one.
I had to do that with the headsets.
Yeah. Oh, well, they did give it to you. So
I know.
cool.
I know.
I'm like, look, I'm going to buy them. I just want them on the wall, especially when you see the new angle, because you see above these signs now, because the angle makes the ceiling. Anyway, you'll see 100K and you have to buy all the signs. Okay. I think that's a good thing. I'll just tell my wife I had to, because the real Cletus said at 100K I had to buy all of the signs. I think they're like $200 each, though.
Yeah.
They're expensive. Okay, so mail haul. So this isn't mail. My friend just gave me this, which is funny. I just bought this and mentioned it, and he's like, dude, I got the one you wanted. I'm like,
cool.
Weights, but it's the non-Bluetooth one.
Yes.
Which is what I wanted. Do you know why?
So you don't have to
Bluetooth. Filming with my phone.
Yes.
And I can't show what's on my phone while I'm talking. I can do the screen recording, but it's not what I need to do. I want to show the car on it and the device. So you can see all the stuff displayed right on the screen here with the cards on it. So that's awesome. He just gave it to me.
That's cool.
He gave it to me. He gave it to me tonight. About, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. What time is it? No, it was about 30 minutes ago.
The chat's talking about possibly a new LMT coming.
What?
And someone said
Toro Local
potentially
1/8? Oh, I hope so.
I'd be so sick.
Dude, the El Toro would be sweet.
Yeah, it would.
I have a couple more things I'll just get away with real
I want a
quick.
Chevy body one though. I want a
Dude.
Chevy body.
So I'll show you. My buddy Isaac Ankrum has been making some flexible 3D printed ones, the minis and the large scale. We'll show them. These are 1.3s because I don't make 1.3s of my pine trees. So I've been ordering these Enduro ones and the super softs, and I really dig it in my Apex. But
okay,
that's the only thing I run 1.3s in. So I bought 1.3 Klingon tires, and I was trying to narrow this up. So I bought these TCRC wheels, and it sucks it super narrow. So
nice.
I didn't know when I got this how much wider it was than their other ones, but I've got it to pretty much the exact same as their narrow axle because of it sucking in so much with the narrowing the track width using the wheels. But if I do that with this, think about how narrow this one could get.
Oh,
if I run those same wheels and narrow this one up. So that's
you
what
might
I'm
have
getting
clearance
ready to
issues
do.
on the frame.
You know, no,
just saying.
I'm gonna be fine, I think.
Maybe.
I mean,
don't know.
That's pretty far off the link. I think I'll be all right. It'll be close. This one rubs, so I don't care. A little bit. It's not bad.
That's what endpoints are for, right?
No, it's good sometimes. You want it to bite and hold that tire. It helps you spin a little better.
You're like, I don't need those axles. Yeah.
It's like
poor man dig. Yeah.
They gave it to me. Which is something I've been able to say, luckily. So now my wife just believes it when I say it. Not that I'm using it to lie to her. But yeah, so these, and then these are the Enduro wheels that I put in the TCRC case.
Oh, nice.
I bought another set of these TCRC wheels.
Dude, did you see those new Boom Racing wheels?
No. Oh yeah, with the adjustable.
No, these are they look like torque thrust American racing wheels.
No, I'll have to pull it up and look.
They're pretty sick. I'll pull them up while you're show and telling.
The links are the endpoints. I'm in agreement. So these ones, you can see these are supposed to be super deep dish. Well, we just flip the hex on it to the inside because it's a flat wheel face and you can just reverse it. And that's how we get that crazy positive offset on it. So I'm going to do that because I've got another set of wheels in here that I'm testing on. I got brass inserts to go back in because I stole brass inserts out of the Enduro ones to put in the TCRC to do a test. So I got new brass ones for that. And then I bought the TCRC brass ones to try inside their wheels and see if it's any heavier or not. So I've been doing a lot. And then I've got in here, I've got a bunch of, I've got a bunch of 1.3 testers that I'm working on right now. So putting on some wheels and doing some testing. So
nice.
Yeah.
Doing some testing.
Or some size diameter wheel. I don't even know what they are. They're actually not all. They're actually varied. Anyway.
Nice. I found the wheels, but it sent me to a website that I don't want to go to. Hold on.
You got lucky getting those. People have been hunting for the scale set. Dude, I've been looking for it for a year, and I finally bought the Bluetooth ones. I've been waiting for them to show up used. Like, they are impossible to get. I think everybody that has them is holding on to them. Then my buddy was watching my video about getting the Bluetooth ones. He's like, "Oh, I've got a set of wired ones. I'll give them to you." I'm like, "What?"
Does he want the other ones? Then you can trade them.
That's what I told him. He's like, I know where to get them I know where to come if I need to weigh something. So
it's one of those things where I feel like it's one of those use cases where it's like you use it, but then you'll do everything, all of them at once, and then you'll be like, okay, and then it'll go away for a little bit. Like
Yeah,
all
well, I
RC
just when I'm
stuff,
setting
right?
up this truck, like, so I want to when I put stuff in, like, what's neat to see is this is balanced out at 65, 35, or whatever they do out of the box, right? Well, when you add significant weight to it, that's equal, it doesn't equally stay at 65, 35 because now the overall weights change, so your percentage changes, right? So
Right.
I'm no longer at what it was stock because all I did was add the exact same amount of weight to the front and rear, which now changed my ratio. So it's just interesting to see that kind of stuff and what's happening as you do it. Um, so with these mini crawlers, I use it actually now that I've had it, I use it quite a bit as I'm kind of dialing it in, or just to
Nice.
know where I'm at. Like, okay, so if I'm having issues, I can add more weight to the front. You know,
Right.
yeah, okay, that's rad.
Look at those.
I think they had those at man, did I see those at Pro Line by the Fire? I'm still working on that video from their tent. So they also have modular wheels. Did you see that where you can change the offset?
Yeah. Yep. Those are pro build wheels. Yep.
Yep.
These ones look like you can do that too. Also, that's cool.
We need to have Troy on here
They have the
sometime.
black.
I do like that inner hub.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
At one time, I had. Oops, wrong one. At one time, I had a hookup with these guys. That was pretty cool. Here's the black. I think the black looks hot. Look at those. Is it all fuzzy for you?
No.
Huh?
No.
I was trying to see if they had them on a car. Nope. Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Oh no, we were in Chengdu. We weren't in Shenzhen. What
There
am I
it is.
thinking? I don't think we flew through Shenzhen
Huh?
either. Somebody saying we need to go to Shenzhen with Joe. I think ExoCager's going there because he's having stuff made. I don't know. I'm guessing
China?
that's what you said. You should make a trip to Shenzhen with Joe, which is where a lot of the stuff's made.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know if I'd go there right now. Let's be honest. Might wait a year or two.
Trade wise is probably not my favorite time to go. Because I might somehow be spying or something. I might be, who knows, right? Oh, he was spying,
Yeah.
man. I've never done anything like that in my life.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can you hear the rain? It's been pouring here.
No. I don't hear it at all.
No. All right.
Do not hear it at all.
It's raining.
I think that's all on the I can show it. Oh. I can shows this came in
yes,
the mail.
you can.
This we talked about last week. So this is the FX3, which I'm already getting
what
dirty.
video?
Sad.
Did you do the Creighton video with that?
Nope.
Jumping in slow-mo?
Nope. That was with my iPhone.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Totally, dude.
Really?
On 3X, I stepped way back and zoomed it into 3 times camera. Slow-mo. Compresses the space a lot more. Shot it upright. And had to stick it, man. I was shooting and moving it at the same time. I was holding it and driving at the same time and trying to keep it in as I was flipping. Because it was that tight, you had to track it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
That's
crazy. That looked good. Normally, I thought,
it looked really
cool. Did you shoot it at 60 or did you shoot it at 120?
I shot at 120.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep,
yeah, it looked good for 120.
It's only 1080.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd
Yeah.
already punched it in.
Nice.
Cape Crawler
That's
short
cool.
630 body. No. I did not see it. Did he do the Pro Line body for it? I don't have mine right now.
You gotta hear. You can't hear that?
No.
Really? Wow, these mics do a really good job. I
Yeah, they're
literally
definitely
took the mic
out.
off and held it to the ceiling.
All right, so I got to
That's
go to
crazy.
this guy's post in a second. Robot on boost. Have you seen the 2 triggers on the radio video where he's
Yes.
controlling the rear steer with it?
Seems
Unbelievable.
really
We'll show
cool.
it.
Really hard.
Mind blowing. Like hurts your
Yeah.
mind to think about it. I'm trying to pull up Instagram here to see what Cape Crawler's video is. I'm guessing it's a short. Cape Crawlers, what's
You send it to me, so if you go to our messages, it'll pop right
Oh, I
up.
have that body. It popped up in my feed. I'm looking for he's saying somebody said an SCX 30 body. No.
Don't know.
I see a bunch of like Sherp stuff. Dude, there was a stinking sweet what is it? Unimog. SCX 24 somebody had the other day. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah?
Did I send that to you? The black and yellow one?
I sent
I'll
you
look
the bomber one. That was a 10th scale. Zetro Garage.
No. They were at Proline by the Fire running on the on the rocks. I commented on it, so it's probably under my liked wherever notifications. I probably because you replied, I think. Let's see if somebody. It doesn't show that way. Dang nabbit, not on here. Everything shows up differently. This is only showing my feed. So if somebody replied to which shows up on my phone. Anyway, I feel like I sent it to somebody. It was so sick. It was the coolest. RC ever. I just want it. Dude, you did send me that one though, the Unimog. That was sick.
Yes. His is pretty dope.
Gauge on it. If I can find it on here, I'm gonna send it myself. I love seeing what people are doing, man. It's exciting. It's exciting times.
Lots of cool stuff for sure. I just realized, I wonder if you can hear with this mic, because it cuts so much stuff out. If you can you hear that?
No.
My drill?
Nope.
You can't hear the drill?
Nope.
Seriously?
Nope.
Bro, that's a game changer now.
Dude, that's insane. You're seriously using it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. I don't hear it
Right
at all.
now, I'm using it. Nothing. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Now I can wrench and talk, and you'll never know.
I didn't send that video to anybody as a save this for myself. That's such a bummer.
Waiting on some more parts. Going to get mine built over the weekend. Right now, I just
here it is.
got docks and diffs done.
Just
What are you
found it.
building? What'd you find? Where's it
I
at?
found the video.
Show me. Show me.
There. Look at how good that looks.
Still loading on my end. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, that's cool.
Wait till you see the side of it again. I mean, it's right on that tire. Like the cut on it, everything is. It's so tight. I love the look of it. The skids, the way they line up with it.
Yeah.
The yellow windows. I would like to buy that.
Nice.
Just like it is. Of course, if the yellow could be bright green, it'd be even better. The light under it, the underglow. Oh, love it.
He's building a LR LMC with 2.0 electronics, so he can moonwalk it. So has that been discussed and proven yet about being able to uh, do the physics-based stuff on kit builds? Like, can you do it?
The what?
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't
Can
know
you
what
do
you're
the
saying.
physics-based stuff on kit builds? Like on the LMT2 stuff? Can you put
Right.
that over onto a kit build and moonwalk
Yeah, you should be able
all that
to
kind of?
on the TLR tuned. Yeah, you should be able
Well,
to.
because the suspension is totally different, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you guys just sent the link to the Cape Colors. Yeah, I thought people have done it though over on Sam.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that they did. All right, here's the body, the custom body. SCX30.
Ooh, that's cool. A little
Yeah, it works really
little. What
good
are
with
they
those
called? Not YJ. Is it a
the white
YJ?
wheels.
Oh, Willys.
The Willys Jeep. Yeah. I mean, I personally wouldn't run it,
So
especially with
okay,
magnets like
you
that,
do,
because it's just gonna pop off all the time. But um
you're gonna pop off.
I think it looks good.
What?
I'm not a fan of magnet mount bodies.
No. So you ran that before. Is it a get now or is it a wait till more stuff catches up?
I would get it and run it now. I love it stock. I think it's fantastic. I think a little bit of weight down low and you're good to go.
Really?
Yep. It's
What about turning?
There's some RC cars turning is realistic. So you use reverse like you would on a trail. People have gotten freaking ridiculous with never wanting to use reverse to make a 3-point turn. Like I have to 3-point turn in my truck all the freaking time. Like it's part of life if you have an F250.
Well, that's just because you don't know how to drive. It's because you
I have
drive
a
like
F250. I don't want to barrel through other people's cars.
Yeah. All right.
No, I
I'll
think
allow
they
it.
handle great. I think the motor's adequate for it this time. I think if you do scale terrain, it's a stupid fun car. As it is, like you can find real scale lines and it performs more like a real truck would than any of their out of the box 24s did, you know.
Nice.
F250 parking lot daily issues, right, Jeff? Who also just bought the new Traxxas X Monster. That video is great, by the way, Jeff. He prefers blue Ford bodies. Yeah, so no, I think it's cool. I honestly, I think the Jeep body looks great on it. I will probably get one and comp it out. I will get the Coyote body for it by Proline or something like it.
Oh yeah.
Get the wider axles, get the bigger tires, make it look like an off-road kind of truck, and do more with it. Put a brushless system in it that I've seen in the wild, and it's looking good. Might be in my
Nice.
truck right now, actually, my Jeep. Not in my possessions, but in my Jeep. So yeah, there's stuff coming. I'd get it now. When they drop, there's gonna be a lot coming for them. Mofo's got motors already for
Sure.
it. People are already making stuff for it. Proline's got stuff in the works. Axial's got stuff for it in the works. I think it's a solidly fun stock truck crawler. Like it's solid fun.
Good.
And I think that it just gets better as people do it. But I mean, you can pull it, dude. We ran it for an hour on the battery at Proline by the Fire, just handing the radio to
Really?
different people. I was an hour in before I said, "Oh, we should probably change the batteries on these." Like, I don't know if is there a lipo cut off on this. It doesn't seem to be working. Well, then they all slowed down and stopped, and I'm like, "Holy crap!" We went like an hour, and
you were like an hour in. You're like, "Oh, did you want to turn?"
yeah. And finally, I handed over the radio and said, "Sorry, it's running a little slow." Now, yeah. So
That's awesome.
but now everybody else is watching this thing go. I've been watching it go back and forth. I think it's cool that he did that to it. I mean, I think hats off to them. I've seen LGRP slapped a brushless in theirs. or in somebody's, and that was pretty sweet. So
Yeah.
they're in some hands, and there's some stuff getting built
So
for them, and that's good.
that would get me back into minis, building a LGRP, like full on kit, like building it from scratch. I would love to do one of those, like 100%. Like I think those they look. In my opinion, I really like the way they look. I
Do
really
you see
like
the
way they
MB1
look.
I got?
Huh?
The titanium one
Oh yeah.
with the interior
Yeah.
and all that. That's gonna be a
Yeah.
full build. But I've also got my buddy just
Yeah.
sent me. Oh man, can I pull up a picture of it? So I've got that's my MB1 build, but I've got a will build, I'll call it, coming. And I am stupid excited about it. I need to get a what do I need? I need to get a motor system for it. Like I need ESC
Oof.
motor. Well, I guess I can show it like this. Can I show it like this? Yeah, I can show it like this.
I'll be right there. I'm just pulling up the parts that I need. Don't mind me.
He's got it dialed looking. Check that out. Does that scream me or what?
Ooh, that's sick.
That's
That's
got those
sick.
the milk tea wheels with the inserts to do the offset, the positive offset. And it's got, since you're then taking the
Nice.
endures and flipping them, he's got these brass outer rings to kind of cover over that the wheels are technically backwards, which everyone's like, you got your wheels on backwards on my Apex. I'm like, I meant to, dummy.
I
To
meant
make things
to.
cool. Like, I don't want to be wide like you. Anyway, yeah, super rad. I got my inserts in here, my pine trees snuck on there, and I think it's gonna be sweet. But that's one
awesome.
coming. I got stuff coming out the woodworks right now. I'm having
That's
actually honestly
good.
time keeping up. Like, it's just go. But I painted that bug because I was going to put it on something else, and then when he started building that, I was going to do a hard body like his. I'm like, wait, I want to have the advantage over you because you have a hard body in yours. Give me the
Right.
Lexian body on mine. Because his, I drove it at Gauntlet, and we'd done a test on the course, and I was testing it because I wasn't getting scored, and I did pretty good. We were just setting times. Well, then he's like, well, hey, drive mine on it and see, like, because I was struggling with some of the gates. And I'm like, dude, this is the best driving Mini I've ever driven. He's like, I can make you one. I'm like, let's make that happen. Tell me exactly what I need to buy. So
you're like, yes, please.
It's a Maz Designs chassis. This is cheat code, and it's the XL version for the Gladiator. And then Will does a whole bunch of crazy stuff with the links and kind of how I think they call it a dediator, like it's a deadbolt front, Gladiator rear. So it's a really short front, really long rear. So you kind of get to that front point. Because I think a lot of what people make mistakes on is they do angled skids, but they put them in the middle of the truck. At that point, all it is a grab point.
Speed bump. Yeah.
If your tires don't lead past it when you come off of them, it's just going to hit your links and then grab on that. And then it's a pivot, like you get stuck on it. So, anyway, yeah, it has to be done right. And I think he's got it all figured out. And I keep seeing these, man, everyone's like, look at the angle on that skid. It's so crazy. I'm like, it looks like a V sticking out of the middle of your truck that you're going to ride your links and catch on it. I have one right now that's just like that. It's supposed to be the super sliding skid, and I get stuck on it every time. Every time. Man, it'd be great if I could get past that. And start sliding. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of innovation going on in the mini world. There's a lot that hasn't been figured out before the innovation is taking place in the mini world, and people are just throwing stuff at the fan and seeing what sticks and what makes it through. And so you get people like Will that know what they're doing and has dealt with all the stuff that sticks to the fan and has found the good stuff, you know. And so I was like, please, please, please. So I don't know. How do you guys feel about some of that? Do you feel that way too? I mean, that's anything in general. Even these big time companies will put out stuff, and you're like, they're just shooting for the stars, and they had no idea what they were doing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that's why I was wondering about, is it worth getting the little one right now? Because you know, or even by Christmas or whatnot. Because I remember when the 24s first came out, I remember I got one and I was like, cool. And then I didn't play with it for like a year. And then once all the cool parts came out, well, plus that was 2020 when they first came out, somewhere around there. And then when all the cool parts started coming out, then I was like, okay, this is way better. Way, way better. But before that, it was kind of painful. A little bit painful. Might be selling some of my SX14 stuff. Can't really work on the small stuff anymore. I think he meant 24.
Man. Yeah, 24 scale.
I was like, 14?
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, and the 30, the SX30 is gonna be harder because it's, at least with the 24, you had the ability for, it may be hard to see, but if you could lock one of the bolts, because there's a hex onto the driver, you could get it in there, float it in on the screwdriver, and put it into place without having to use your fingers. Well, when we have the Phillips head screws, it becomes a lot harder.
Yeah.
So Slater RC, we get asked.
What do you think LGRP is gonna?
I want to do an LGRP build. I've seen a few. I think they've got some really solid stuff. I haven't bought much from them, I'll be honest. Not because I have anything against them, but because I had my own stuff that I was making and working on at the time. And since I'm not really doing a whole lot with that right now, I'm buying everybody else's stuff, right? Because I used to just go to my wall and get what I needed.
Right.
And then we didn't ever do wide axles, and they all their stuff was to make everything bigger and wider, and it didn't work with what we were doing. So with our gates being as narrow as they are, the +4 and 8s don't help us.
Right.
Anyway, but
yeah, those ones are like a full-on build, in my opinion. Like, they're not a what's it called? Like, you can't really add a bunch of stuff to get it the way they have them.
Yeah,
you can't really just add it to a kit. It's like a full-on.
No, I agree, and that's what I'm doing with the MB1. Everything's going to be bought. Axles, I'll do Mias axles, but I'll probably do 4-steer because it's a buggy. It should be. I'm going to do total
reach out to them and be like, hey, maybe we should reach out to them and be like, let's do a build off, me and Tony, and see what they'll do. That'd be fun. I haven't built a small one like that in a long time. I would do 3D printed body, probably all the cool stuff.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. Be a fun Christmas build.
Yeah, it would. So these guys, I did buy those. I was convinced by YouTube and by the people on Instagram that I had to have LGRP Trail Kings. And I can tell you for sure, I did not need LGRP Trail Kings.
No. I liked it. Well, I don't know which. I forgot which ones I had. I had the.
They came out with a new compound too. So those were the early. They were like the first ones, and everyone's like, there weren't a whole lot of tires, to be honest, at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I was running scramblers, and I loved them. And everyone's like, oh, well, you haven't tried the LGRP Trail Kings, and all of us tried them, and we all went back to scramblers. But
I like the Swamp Kings or whatever I call them swamp donkeys. Those are my favorite.
LTRP ones.
Whichever- Yeah. They're the ones that are V-tread a little bit more. My swamp donks.
I like their Ripper chassis.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. So they got a whole
I like
comp
everything
frame
they have.
builder's kit. So you get their whole builder's kit for $323.
It's not
Their
bad.
Eliminator builder's kit for $341. I guess I could just put this up here.
That comes with the axles.
These are bundles. They're sold
I don't
out.
think it comes with
Yeah,
axles.
they're with the axles and everything. Yep.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Servos. That's not a bad price. No no motors or transmissions. That's just to get you the slider going, basically. But let's look at I like that they're getting the other scales. It's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
their wheels are sweet looking. So yeah, now we've got all these black label. Yeah, Swamp Kings.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you like. Those are your style, man. They look
Yep.
very much like those ones that you sent me on my truck. That did not work for me on our rocks. So their
You
trail.
seriously can't hear the rain.
Nope.
Dude, it is pouring right now.
The Trench Kings look closer, or the Trench King looks closer to what I would do. Maybe the 57, doing a smaller, because it kind of reminds me of a scrambler kind of tread. But the thing I'd want with the scrambler is I'd like a little smaller tire. You know, everyone's going with the bigger.
Yeah.
We're finding the smaller tires work. That 58, 57-ish range seem to do the best. So then they got these grippers here. These look pretty good too. But again, 57 millimeter, and they look like a large tire on a truck as it is with a 57. You start getting 63
Right.
like the Scramblers, and they start looking a bit ridiculous. But I like the look of that. I like the whole look of that truck and everything. That thing's sweet.
So I got to put together the short course truck and do stuff to Dalton's race cars and wire in. So Olivia finished doing that kit build she got paid to do a build, but she asked me to do the electronics.
Yeah.
So I got to do the electronics on that car all before Friday afternoon.
Oof.
Yep. Oh yeah. And it's Halloween. Yay.
Oh, yeah, Friday. Holy cow. You got a lot going on.
I don't know. Are you guys doing anything for Halloween?
No, I'm getting ready for racing, dude. Cause I've got releases tomorrow morning to do. Which isn't done. After this, I got to go edit. And then I've got a release on Thursday to do. I've got racing then to get ready for it. And I've got a broken truck I got to fix for that, which luckily is just a rod end. But it's just finding all the parts and taking the time to do it. And then I've got to, man, I'm in the middle of shooting like a commercial one, like for a company too. And I'm still working on all the stuff from Pro Line by the Fire. So I'm like in swamped mode. But it's good. It's like, if I'm going to be busy with something, this is fun stuff to be busy with, in my opinion.
Right.
So it's just hectic, like trying to figure out how to plan it all in and not be late on stuff I need to deliver on time. But yeah, also some of it doesn't have like fully set in stone dates yet either. So it's like, how do I schedule those in? Like, do I need to be spending time on it right now, or can I wait longer? Because you don't know when you're going to get called on for it. So anyway, somebody saying they were getting question about all the stuff when they're dropping. Stuff's coming. November, they say, right, for the SCX30s. They're hoping by Black Friday. Would be my guess. I saw Matt
Nice.
say this, and I think this is true. Consumers are the beta testers now. I even deal with it with big software companies. Testing before going to market is disappearing. They're sending it out there, letting it have issues, and then having to fix it.
Yeah. It's interesting because that's part of that whole planned obsolescence deal. You know, it's like, because it's like, if it didn't work on the first one, they just reboot it for the second one.
Yeah. But that chassis,
just the way it is now.
great, but performance-wise, just watch YEP 24. I don't know which chassis. There's a lot of chassis.
Dude,
Lurko's
it's
got
hot in here.
Yeah, he was joking. He says you keep freezing. So your video. So that's why he's saying it must be cold. You keep freezing. It was a joke. He's funny.
Yeah, it's hot in here right now.
Yeah. It's tough. And I say this to everybody. Watch YouTubers and get ideas. Don't do everything based on what they say. Some of them are very opinionated and have strong stands on what they love and don't love. But they're not the end all be all. And there's other people that run it and would kick their butts with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So even me, I try to never be completely like, don't ever get this, or like somebody's going to find a way. Just because I can't figure out how to make it work doesn't mean that somebody doesn't have it dialed and working well.
Yeah.
Like most people would not get the XL version of the cheat code. They would say that the chassis is too long, yada, yada. And Will kicks everybody's butts with it. We've seen Will stuff on 24 Yep. We've seen some of the guys here stuff on 24 Yep. They typically do okay, do pretty well with this stuff. But again, he's also testing a bunch of stuff that people have thrown at things or different, you know, unless you really try, you know, sometimes we try a chassis and we try a setup and we don't like it and we're done with it. We just write it off and we don't mix it up enough and try enough variations to find out how to make it work. So I think a lot of these chassis, we blame the chassis, and there's some, yes, that's a problem, but I still, like, I won the other day with my old school Furatech Scythe carbon fiber, which was like one of the original aftermarket frames you could get for the SCX24. And it's low slung and it's long chassis or long skid plate. Hangs up on stuff, but the way that it hangs, I'll tell you what, I can rock that thing and I can usually get it past the hang up point because it's a flat skid. We do all these angle ones and they get stuck at the front of the angle. There's no getting it to slide. It's hooked.
Yep.
But when the skid, and the other thing is we end up putting it low because we want a low center of gravity. So we drop that V. So our links come down to it. So it's definitely creating a point where it sticks. Instead of it being completely flat, or when you do slide on it, it'll just slide across the whole thing. If you got the weight to the front, like it should be,
right?
It should want to slide right off that whole thing and not have a point where it hangs. So I think some of it we overthink.
I think a lot of people overthink stuff when it comes to setup.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like that's one of those things where it's like with racing, I'm kind of in that boat. Not that I'm overthinking it, but I'm kind of in the boat seeing a lot of people like like trying to figure things out. I'm like, just get out and drive it first. You know what I mean? Like, get out and the more you practice, the more you drive, the better, regardless of the setup. And then when you're really good, like with your how it is, then start playing around with stuff and start moving things around, and you know, don't like airmail everything and sell out all the stuff that you're doing, because then you're always chasing your baseline setup
Well, we all have different
But
rocks too.
we,
Like we don't have any of the lines that he's running. All of ours are completely different.
right.
So to base, my chassis decisions based on what he's got to crawl on is, doesn't make sense for me. Just like
Oh,
basing my
just like the
trucks based
tires.
on what I did at Proline by the Fire, doesn't make sense, right?
Right.
Uh,
Well, it's
so
like the tires that we've been throwing back and forth to each other. Like, yeah, those tires might not be ideal for you, but they worked pretty good out here. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like,
Yep.
so.
Well, and like we're seeing a lot of those. Someone said stainless 24. I really liked his chassis and stuff, by the way. And I have some from Venge as well. But we're cutting like links now in order to get those crazy swoops on them. They're
Oh,
cutting
yeah.
them out of flat stock, right? Well, those don't slide as well either. So even though you've got the crazy angle for it to hook and slide over things, I just find that type of cut doesn't slide as well as a round tube. Because your contact point is going to be wider because it's flat instead of having just the rounded part where only the one section of it is hitting. So, but yeah,
My heater is like, you know, when something has just the right harmonics, how you can hear it throughout everything.
yeah,
The fan was making the whole trailer go boom. I'm like, I was like, oh, this is bothering me. I can't hear it anymore.
yeah. To be
No,
fair, the
I'm with you on all that.
thing is why some people are into RC. Totally. And those guys seem to tune and tune and tune all the times, and sometimes they mess themselves up with it because they overthink it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they try and get a little bit more, and what they do is they take away what they had working. And so that's they're
the
always
thing.
they
Yeah.
keep their books, but then they'll go back. So they're usually smart enough to go back then to where they were as a starting point. A lot of those guys keep books, and I love it. I think it's fantastic that people do that. But I also think that people, even like I think about the insert game, I feel like so much of that's overthought for the size tires and weights and stuff that we're doing with things. Where my super simple design for the tires that I use, they work great. They work really good, but it's a really simple design. Doesn't have all the fancy rounding to the outer edges and the whatever like the Enduro soft ones here do, where they, curve it in and do all this extra stuff. And they're just very flat and they work great for me. They hook up. So it is funny how stuff like that happens sometimes too. But I wish I had them for this. I need to make them in a 1.3 because I would love to test them against these other ones.
That'd be cool.
After says, that's why I love 12 pairs of tires for just one crawler, right? Well, I want 12 pairs of tires and wheels because I definitely don't want to be taking them off it all the time. Off
I know.
wheel. That's my least favorite part. Is
the worst.
Redoing the tires. Oh,
yeah, that's the worst. Taking them off, putting them back on, having the beads pop off, and it's like, come on,
right?
Yeah. Especially on the
talking about this stuff, I should be putting them in. Well, that was why I put my wheel so it would actually. So this one kind of rounds at the top here a little. These ones don't too much actually, but on the inside they do. They tuck in here. They concave in to meet the wheel at the same size as the insert. Well, I left mine wide so that the tire would have to bite around it to lock between it and the ring, because the scramblers kept slipping. Like you could literally just spin the tire on the wheel after you'd locked it on the bead. So when I did that with the ring, makes it a little harder to put it on, but man, it locks it in place. These might be a little big for this.
I just pulled out.
If I can narrow this insert, it would not make this tire so wide. wonder if I just cut the
Dude,
inserts.
I'm like burning up in here.
Yeah. What do you think? Should I just cut these inserts so that the tires aren't? It doesn't make the tires wide. Just cut the edges.
I would run them first.
Probably a good idea. There's not that many screws on these tires or the wheels. So
that way you don't decide that you're going to go with a different tire and you've already got your inserts cut. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You don't want to do that.
Which are these? You know,
Short course. Short course. Watch out, Tony.
you doing
We
short
got the
course?
short bus action happening.
See you AA day.
Yep. Later, dude.
Did
Yes.
the hat start to hurt?
No, I'm too hot. I'm taking off my coat, but I was going to grab something and I don't remember what I was going to grab. Something over here. I just don't
Something
remember what it was.
Over there.
Oh, it means I got to take, that's what it was. I got to take my mic off so I can don't dump it while I'm taking off my sweatshirt. Ugh.
I am excited about Wayne Fonts.
Who?
He's an old Lions coach. I don't know why. Ever since high school, it's been stuck in my head. It was a radio bit. And one of the guys on the radio was just like, I am excited about Wayne Fonts. And they started playing it over and over a little bit. They clipped it and used it. And so it's stuck in my head. When I get excited about something, I just say, I am excited about Wayne Fonts. Makes no sense to anybody but me.
Nope. None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
He was not a great coach either. Back in the Barry Sanders days,
Ooh,
old school.
nice.
I have a feeling like these are going to be really good tires.
Good or big?
Good. Both.
I'm putting like all the wrong hardware in. That's okay, right?
Oh, these old flapping lips gets it.
Of course he would. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I only put half the screws in these ones too. These TCRCs, they don't even have that many screws, but I only do like 5 of them because I don't want to be sitting here. That'll hold the bead. The rest is for looks. I don't care. I got my star pattern. I'm good.
Good.
Good, great, grand.
I have a feeling that's supposed to be a 2.5 millimeter, not a 3 millimeter, Tony. 2.5. Coming up.
Wayne Fonts was supposed to be good. 100% good to go. Thank you. Yep. Get the star pattern across. Lock these on. That's what I'm doing with these ones. I'm going to put 5 screws in them. Bang. Call it good. Oh, man. These feel really good. Could be my new favorite tire. I might have to make a t-shirt about it.
Nice.
That's the one thing where I have been a little bit of a punk about. You know, I say I don't usually get like brand, like, oh, you don't only use this or don't ever use this. The scramblers was my one thing where I'm like, nah, man, scramblers are nothing. Scramblers are bust. You're doing 24 scale, don't bother.
Don't bother.
Don't bother. Scramblers or bust. And it was mainly a joke, but there was some truth to it because everybody kept telling me to try different tires, and I always went back to the scramblers. And my buddies who tried all the tires, most of them wound up back with scramblers. However, many of them have gone to the ruptures or the Proline, not the the trenchers.
Oh, really?
Smaller size tires. Yep. And they're doing really good with them. So that's why I think on that car I put trenchers on that bug because that's what Will had. And I was trying to copy Will,
It's trying to be cool.
trying to be like Will, because Will he came in and he was just really good. He got it.
Annihilating everybody, huh?
He got it, man. He had it. What it was, whatever it was, he had it.
That secret sauce.
Yep. And he started not great, but you could tell that he was going to have it. And he came and learned the game and had the just general know-how to do it. 11 scrambler count 11. You have 11 scramblers. Dirk? I have at least 11.
That's too many scramblers.
I have, well, I mean, that's not like tires. That's sets of tires, sets of 4. So that'd be 44 scramblers. Anyway,
Too many
but again,
scramblers.
tires come down to what works with where you're at. Prove me wrong.
This is true.
Depends on your train, and everybody's got it different. And we're kind of almost feeling like Proline by the Fire these days because we have mentioned by me times mentioned scramblers. So
He's like, did I mention that I like those tires called the scramblers?
Scramblers. Now I'm going to be up all night.
Those are RC 4-wheel drive, right?
Yeah. And I feel like RC 4-wheel drive just needs some love anyway. I've never gotten anything free from them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you should
I should get a lifetime supply of scramblers.
You should. Or every time you say scramblers, they should credit you with like $2.
Yeah. Scrambler.
And that way you can just
get it now, Dirk. Punk.
That's awesome.
So, other RC stuff. I got a race this weekend.
Yeah.
Excited about it. I'm hoping it's gonna be colder. It's at a new location. It's one of those things, man. Like, you know, they joke about it for churches for sure. I know, like, they try and get volunteers to sign up. They have this whole app system and they request you to say yes or no if you can be there.
Yeah.
And nobody ever does. Nobody ever says yes or no. So it's like, I don't know if they're going to show up or not. Well, that's kind of how I feel about the race. Like, I have no idea how many people are going to show up.
You should get a free Team Snap account.
They're not going to use it. So,
well, if you say something like, hey, guess what? If you're not signed up the night before, you're not racing.
Yeah.
Or it costs you $10 more to race.
At the door,
huh?
At the door cost versus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a jerk move.
Well, you know what? You got to have the numbers, Tony.
Yeah.
You got to have the numbers.
Be like, you know what? It's going to be cold, and we only have 3 people that say they're coming. It's an hour and a half drive for me. I don't mind the cold, but it is one of those things where you're kind of like, are we going to have enough people to make this worth it? I got a guy coming in from Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
So we better show up and show out. But you know what? If you're really a diehard monster truck guy, you don't care if there's only 10 people there.
It's more running.
Yeah. It's more time that you get to spend running. But also, like, in those, usually when we have 10 guys running, that's still typically, you know, they bring 3 trucks each. Right. We don't have the crew to do that at the moment. Like, you know, it's not built out where over time you start with one truck and then like, oh, I really like that one. Then you buy that one. And then you still keep running your other truck because you have it. And then so now you got 2 trucks that you're paying to run. So you have more track time as well that way. But we don't have that yet because we haven't people are just starting doing it. So other than me who has 3 that I could run in Pro Mod, which I'm not going to do when everybody else is only running 1. And me having run racing before seems silly. So
I don't
anyway,
think you should worry about it, Tony. I think you should just go and beat up on everyone.
yeah. Welcome to my race. Here's what it looks like to lose. Practice crying a little bit. Yep. Get it out, man. I can cry on my shoulder. I'm here for you.
See, you got it.
Yeah. Well, Darby loves monster trucks. Are we inside or out? I'm gonna be there. We are outside. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a little chilly outside.
yeah, November 1st. We figure it's our last one.
Yeah.
Especially unless we can find an indoor place. I haven't found one yet that can host us indoors, but I've been looking. Everybody's outdoors that has reached out, except for one. But it's not. They're still waiting on stuff on their end to see if they're going to get the bigger space or not. So
Nice.
if they do, they want to run.
Oh, that's the other thing I should have show and told, but I didn't. Speaking of being outdoors, but it's not something in the trailer. I finally pulled the trigger on a compressor or a generator.
Yes.
Did I send you a picture of it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty rad. It's huh?
Cabela's one?
Yeah, Cabela's one. But
Yeah.
it's just a black labeled for Champion compressors.
Right.
But yeah, it's pretty rad. We plugged it in. I mean, obviously we tested it before we bought it, but we didn't test it like on the trailer. And then we plugged it in on the trailer and gave it a rip. And dude, ran everything no problem. Like no problem.
That's the next thing I need to get.
Compressor
No, it's generator.
or generator. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yep, I need to get one so that if we show up at a place where I need my own power source, I'll have it to run the lights and everything.
Yeah, it's I'm stoked to have it for sure. Cause it'll be like the thing I was most concerned about was warmth. Like how cold it was gonna be for the kids. Cause if the kids if the kids are cold, it's miserable.
Yeah.
So I was like, hopefully we can get it not so miserable. So,
Goal,
that's
not miserable.
that's the last thing you want is to be listening to kids being, I'm cold. Are we done yet? I'm cold. Oh. Nope. Not about it.
Yeah, this was a terrible idea.
I know. I don't even like racing. Like, okay. Yeah, dude. If this is any indicator to what the temp is going to be like in the trailer, I think we're good. Because I have it on level 1 right now, and the fan or the heat, like the level is like halfway maybe, and it's like I'm almost too hot.
Luckily, we're heading further south, so we'll see what our weather is going to be. Battle Creek. Michigan for daily. Saturday 48. It's gonna be cold. In the morning, it's gonna be when people show up, it's gonna be at 40. No, wait. that's only here's a Saturday. So if we start Saturday at 9 a.m., 40 degrees. Doesn't get up till 46 until noon. That's
Oof.
like wear gloves and a hat
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
and have a small fire at your feet.
So that's I got the kids the heated vest
Yep. I
so
told
that
my
they
son to
can.
get his ready.
Yep. It's gonna be cold. I'm trying to find. Well, I found mine. I have fleece lined like work pants, and the kids have their like compression pants for soccer,
Yep.
stuff like that. So I was like, I think you'll be okay. Think you'll be okay.
He says hide in the hobby shop. Yeah. Warm up. Definitely need some warm up times. But it's nice because not far from there, there's food and all kinds of, there's options, which is nice.
That's cool.
Always nice because we take a lunch break.
That's what I'm worried about at the new dirt track. It's a long ways from nowhere. Like there's not a whole lot nearby. And so I got a bigger generator for the reason of possibly getting a microwave. So we can make our own lunches in here. And I can't wait till I can't wait to eat the bean and beef burritos and absolutely gas out my kids in the trailer.
But you have a skillet now or a griddle.
Yeah, but if it's like
cold,
if it's driving rain, nope. I have a pop tent too, but I don't want to be like sitting out there in the driving rain and trying to hold down a pop tent while I'm cooking.
sounds like your priorities are all wrong.
Yeah. I probably will every now and then, but I don't know. We'll see. Might do it for breakfast. Breakfast only. Lunch would be in the trailer. But then that's the other cool thing. If we get a microwave, I can make breakfast and keep it in the microwave and we can just warm it up later.
Yeah.
So we got a little mini fridge coming. That's going to be cool. I'm excited for that. Woo, this thing's long, Tony. She's a big one. That's what she said. Too easy. Too easy.
Low hanging fruit. Also,
too easy.
Yep.
Sweet. Sweet.
Should have bought an RV toy hauler. Those are expensive.
Yeah, it's a little out of my range. A little out of my range.
You can get a really used one. I was looking at some. They're very detailed. You probably get bugs or something.
Probably all smelly.
2 pizza shops up the road. I thought there's a couple fast food. There's like a chicken place too. I thought I saw a Subway. What's up, Jeff Brown? I'm working on my micros right now. My 18 scales. Sorry, minis, not micros. It's getting tough to remember which ones are what. What's a micro and what's a mini? Trax has really screwed us all with that rally car.
Yeah.
What is mini?
Isn't that like the same size as a normal small 10 scale?
Yeah, but they already have a rally car, right?
Right.
It's big. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's
like
their
an eighth
short course
scale.
size, yeah.
Yeah.
And so they have to just call this one mini because it's smaller. Speedy chicken, yeah.
I wanted to get the body mounts on this because I don't know if the body mounts fit the Pro 4 short course. Like if they're in the same vicinity, you would think so, right? You would think they would be in the same area.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, because then I can use my dirt short course body for now. And I got a sick idea that I passed on to Chong. He's not in here tonight, but he's gonna paint. So he's gonna paint a body. So Dalton's gonna get a short course truck for Christmas. Just converting his car over. He's been wanting to drive one for a long time. I'll probably let him drive mine for fun for a couple of times to get him like excited about it, and then I'll build him one for Christmas.
Take it away from them.
Yep. And then,
So
but
cute.
Chong's he's gonna paint one of mine, or paint the short course for him, and then I'm having him paint a truggy body for my new truggy coming, new used truggy. I hope that thing runs. I hope the engine runs, so I don't have to do a whole lot to it, and I can just throw it down and play with it. But I have a feeling that's not going to be what happens.
Setting the beat on that last one sucked. I'm trying to work it a little bit more ahead of time this time. These ones are a lot harder when they run the true bead lock.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. Getting them lined up and started and fighting against it. I don't have one of those tools to suck them together.
Dude, I think Dalton, is it bad to say that I think Dalton's been running short course shock towers for his stadium truck for the last year and a half?
Is it illegal?
No, but probably would have made him drive a little bit better. Like, having the
right
action to have the right ones, yeah.
Well, don't tell him. Let him
Of course
think
I
that
won't.
Well, you just want him to feel like he did bad on his own?
Yeah.
That's a terrible thing.
Well, it's going to make him a better driver.
Or quit.
Or quit.
Save you money, though. Man.
He'd be like, Dad, you never tell me I do a good job. Like, yeah, right. Good luck with that one. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Hope I have that part, Tony.
Did you do it again? We thought you had the part, and then you don't have the part?
Nope.
You did that last week. You're like, oh, I got this. And then you didn't.
Nope. Hold on. That's not it either. Uh-oh.
Dang it.
I better have it. Because if I don't have it, I'm going to throw something. I've got to have one.
Spew in this.
I've got to have one. Haha, there's one. Told you.
Well, I love it when you're right. And I cannot.
You done with that one wheel yet?
Dude, I finished one. Trying to do the second one. Trying to line these holes up sucks.
Nope, not the right part. That is for a B7, Tony.
I guess you don't have a B7.
I do have a B7. I don't have an SC7. I have an SC4. So now I've got to go through all these parts and be like, which one is which? That's not it. Got to have one of these somewhere. Because the reason why I know is because I had a short course truck at one time before. Nothing else takes that same bulkhead, I don't think. Ooh, here's a stack. Yep. There it is, Tony. I've got 2 of them. 2 per. Just like that.
Shazam.
It's nice when you have.
I lost the bead. Damn it.
It's nice when you have like the stock of like, oh yeah, I've got that. That is very nice. But that means I have to take everything apart. Like everything apart. Just to put the right shock tower on. But once I have the right shock tower on, we're kind of off to the races. I think we'll be all right. I hope I have another ESC. So this winter, Dalton and Olivia are not going to be running stadium truck.
At all?
Nope. They're focusing on their buggies, 2-wheel drive buggy, and their 4-wheel drive buggy. So hopefully they can get dialed with that. I'm doing a new rule too that their cars have to come through me and tech before they go out on the track. And the tech is going to be making sure their cars are clean and ready to go. Like they're going to have to clean their own car in between. Like that doesn't sound like much, but it's on carpet. It's like all the little carpet hairs. They're going to have to toothbrush them out, all that kind of stuff. It's actually a lot of work.
All the not fun stuff.
Yep. But
Dad.
I know. I'm sure I'll hear it. Well, that's okay. That's what dads are for, right?
Uh-huh. Making sure they learn. And if cleanliness is something you want them to learn, teach it to them. It's a good way to make them learn is on something they like doing at least.
Yeah.
But I,
You know what
I
sucks?
run my truck dirty. That's why I like driving in the dirt. It's like, I'm just gonna send it all weekend. Just leave it dirty.
Dude, I'm so bad about that. And I've been kind of called to the mat in a good way. The fast guy at the track that's taken Olivia kind of under his wing to get her fast is like, no offense, but your stuff is dirty. I was like, thanks. He's like, you need to step that up. I'm like, all right. I'm like, let's be honest. I'm literally just trying to keep their cars on the track. That's all I'm trying to do.
People are just like that. They are very meticulous.
Yeah. But I always, in racing, those are always the fast guys.
Well, they're meticulous about everything. Their lines, so everything's very organized and orderly, even down to the way they race.
Yep.
I mean, you look at Ryan Stiles, right?
Who?
Ryan Stiles.
I know who. I know who you're talking about, and it's giving you a hard time. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
He's done a thing or two.
Dude, it's absolutely pouring outside.
Doesn't sound like it.
That's crazy. I can't believe you can't hear that.
Nope. Wow.
That means I have to walk inside. I didn't. Oh, I guess I did bring a coat. I was like, I didn't even bring a coat, Tony.
I am feeling sorry for you, but not too bad. I had to do it last week. And I didn't even know it was raining until I walked out there.
Just
Doing this
stopped.
all by hand because my screwdriver is not quiet.
Neither is mine. You got to get a better mic.
Actually, this one is a pretty quiet. I don't usually
Mine's
wrench while
so
I'm
loud.
working because I can't. I have a hard time concentrating on more than one thing at a time. My wife likes to remind me of that all the time.
Whoa.
Second, I start doing something else, I forget about something else that I have going on.
I think it's time for me to get a new driver. I've had this one for, dude, I do a lot of building, right? A lot of wrenching. This was like a $20, maybe $25 Amazon one. And I think I've had it for at least 3, maybe 4 years. It's pretty good with the amount of wrenching that I do.
I'm just using a little.
Yeah. I need a little more torque. I need a little more torque.
That's where your wrist comes in. You get it started and then you finish it with the electric.
Well, when you're wrenching on 10 cars a day at the track, you want the power.
Yeah.
Because that's
Only He-Man has the power.
Because that's the problem, is that we get, I'm wrenching on all the rental cars and then the kids' cars and my car. It's like, I don't want to. The rental cars, there's like 6 to 8 of those cars at any given time.
I am enjoying the ignorance is bliss, RC Jeep guy.
What do you say?
He says, ignorance is bliss. Sure is. I was being a little bit of ignorance is bliss to the chat for a minute there. I wasn't paying attention.
Is anyone still with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, this is riveting television. Hopefully they're wrenching. If you guys are wrenching, what are you wrenching on? Tell us what you're working on. I'm interested.
We've got a new.
I know Tony can only think of a couple of things at one time, so he might not be interested, but I'm interested.
But if you read it out loud to me, I'll be interested. We had a new track open up in the area here. Oh my gosh, it was so much easier. Not wrenching, just listen. Blue Dooley, I met him in California, Pro Line by the Fire.
Nice.
Yeah. We're hanging out in front of the Reefs booth, Harley Designs area.
I need to make one of these trips one of these days and actually go to something cool.
People think that you're just like this AI guy that I have in here. We intentionally went potato camera with it so that people wouldn't be fooled by the AI.
I don't know if that says anything good about you, Tony. If they think you don't have friends and all you have are AI friends.
After is playing Minecraft. That's what my son's doing too.
It is pouring right now.
All right, prove it. Go outside and come back in with wet hair.
Nope.
Don't believe
That's not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, my believing you isn't going to happen either. Also, just disprove my AI thing because my AI guy would have gone outside.
That is not going to happen.
Working on refreshing the Phoenix VS410. That's a good refresh. I am going to be excited about this wheel tire combo. I think it shall be game changer. I really like these TCRC wheels. Except for although you see how fast I just did that whole tire wheel, having a drill and trying to find the other part of the bead lock is way easier than trying to thread it by hand while squeezing
So
it
you're telling
together.
me you did a whole wheel in the time that I converted over a short course truck?
No, I did 3 wheels, but the last one was fast. The other 2 were
Okay.
painfully slow.
Okay.
TTO2. I had never had a TTO2.
A
Dude, there's
what?
some Tamiya's the TTO2s. Tamiya
Oh
TTO.
yeah.
There were some Tamiya's rocking at Proline by the Fire. I'm like, hats off to you guys. Love it. Oh, I gotta post that video with Tony Phelan and RC Driver. Those 2 guys go way back. Tony Phelan I met on the Tanks live stream. Plus, he was doing the Christmas giveaways for a while with Competition X magazine or online thing, but also YouTube channel Competition X. I don't know if you ever. He works at Tamiya, but he and Greg were hanging out at Proline by the Fire, and I ran into them. See, and I just said his name naturally, and I got it right that time. I have no idea what happened to me at Proline by the Fire. I embarrassingly misnamed him. Everybody knows who RC Driver is. I don't even remember what name I gave him, but it was not Greg. Oh, Rich.
You don't even know me.
I know. That's what he was like. It's like, we've spent time talking on the phone. Like, I have him as a contact in my phone, and I still got it wrong.
He's like, but we've stayed up till like 3 a.m. talking before. Like back in high school.
Yep.
That reel you sent me was legit. Like
All the things.
all the things
All
from the
the things.
90s.
Yep. That were so important to us. Clear phones. Remember those?
Oh yeah.
You could see through it. That was the best.
Super bomb.
Trash Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids.
Garbage Pail Kids. I still have those.
Yep.
Garbage Pail Kids are sick, dude.
Yeah. They're back out.
I know. I just got a pack the other day.
They're expensive though.
Yeah. They are. But worth the fun, Tony.
Yeah.
Worth the fun. All of it.
Mine was the trash one. Trash can Tony
Which
or
one?
whatever.
The Oscar one?
Yeah.
Oscar the Grouch one?
No, it's Trash Can Tony for the name.
Oh.
You always want to get your name right. Or
Yeah.
something.
I don't remember. I think they had a Paul. I don't think they had a Pablo. Ugh.
All right, 4 sets done now. I'm the king. Now I get to test them.
So am I a bad dad if he's not running truck? If I take all the good parts off of his truck and put them on mine?
Well, what if he just wants to practice and play? Is that what you're saying? Is it bad for him to?
Well, we're just not going to have one set up. It's not going to be like at the dirt track where we have the trailer set up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Can't find. No, I have chassis weights somewhere around here. I can't find them. That's something I need.
Greg and Rich don't even look like third cousins. I know, man. I was so far off. Not even close. Although there was RC Network, which was Rich.
Yep.
But that's not what I was thinking of. It was Rich from now with Reefs.
Oh, from Axial?
Yep.
Or Horizon or whatever?
Yep. Because there's him and then the other guy, Randall RD, Randall Davis.
Mm.
They're the two guys that would go on like Harley Designs all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, and I was just trying to not misname Rich, and so I was just that was just in my head, Rich. And that's what did me in. I'm terrible with names anyway, so I have to get myself locked in on one like that. Well, then once I was so locked in on it, that name was just in my brain, front and center. But once I got out of my head, I mean, it was so easy to not make the mistake. All right, so I need to vent these tires now, and I'm just hammering through these.
Dude, I'm a little concerned. I've got the kids' sway bars here, but I don't know where my sway bar is for my B7. Kind of need that. Kind of need it.
Just drive better.
No, doesn't work that way on carpet.
Yeah.
You kind of
Try not to traction roll. Drive better.
yeah. Just don't do that.
I was using a buggy tire that did not hook up on, the foam blocks. Holy cow! Spin City.
Oh,
we went
yeah.
to carpet. It was so good on carpet. So much traction.
Yeah, it makes a difference. Is it? Some look like.
This is going to be sweet. I really like these wheels. I want to get some milk tea so that people won't call me out for having them in backwards. His rings. Because I really like the look. But I need to get silver ones that shine like this because the silver and gold is what makes it so good. Or brass. Look, I dig it. Silver and gold.
Well, guess we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there, Tony.
I like crossing bridges. Especially little crawler bridges. Scale ones.
Those are fun.
The ones at USTE. Oh man, they had a huge bridge there. It was so fun. I do miss that event quite a bit.
See, those are the ones that I want to try one of these, like go to something cool like that. Never been to something cool like that. Never.
How does this even work?
Nope. I do not have the appropriate sway bars in hand.
So you can't even
That's
do
going
it?
to be problematic. I think they're inside the house. I hope anyway. It was one of those things where the off chance my wife ended up cleaning my stuff down in the hobby area.
And then she did.
And
Did she?
yeah, she did. And so like stuff was boxed up into different places, and I was like, well, looks like I'm buying new parts. So I was like,
Yeah, never gonna be found
nope.
for years and years and years.
Nope. Thursday night's gonna be rough, Tony. Either Thursday night or I build everything late Friday night. Or, you know what I might not do, to be honest? I might just not race.
Just
And
work
then,
that night.
No, I mean, I'll work on like Dalton's car and on all the rental cars, and then I won't have to work on Olivia's car, but while we're there, I'll convert everything over. Like my short course truck will be pretty close. I'm probably, if I'm just focused up on it, an hour and a half away from having it done. But I have to find some parts first. Oh, you know what? I can probably just take parts off of this car. Duh. Wherever that chassis went. Nope, can't do it. Wrong part.
Well, I'm almost done with another wheel in this amount of time, so I have taken over the lead. Whatever game we were just playing, with you finishing your truck.
That's all right.
But man,
I'm gonna
I
just
love the
not
look at
finish
this.
it.
Right? Look at that bling. But you see how you can see the 5
That's pretty
screws that
nice.
are on the back of it. Well, that's where that milk tea makes an insert that goes over this and hides it, so it looks like it's got a beadlock going around it.
Oh, nice.
It's slick.
I bet. All right. Well,
Let's wrap it.
I think it's time to wrap because I need to get up early and go to we have a storage unit that I have to go to. And I need to go early in the morning and get what I need to get. So,
Before work?
yep.
Oosh.
I could go now, but I'd rather see the kids. So, there's that.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
Understood.
all right.
Understood. All
Well,
right,
next
man. We'll
week-
catch you later. See you guys.
Next week we'll have a